Almost done here.
Okay.
And then I'll create the game real quick in a sec. There we go. That worked better. So this is just a combat patrol, yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay. Looking good. Alright, just gotta save this, make sure measure movement is on, and then we're good to go.
So I feel that the Flawless Host will become almost unusable the moment the new Chaos Space Marine Codex comes out.
Why do you say that?
Well, you see, the main strategy with them is just since you get exploding sixes against everybody, and so far they are on a 6+, but everything's been changed to an unmodified 6 instead of a 6+. Now you can't work towards getting that easier explosive 6 anymore. It's just completely random. So any synergies you wanted to create don't exist anymore. You know.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Well, yeah, it'll be interesting to see though what happens with the Codex.
Yeah. I hope so. Chaos is my army. So yeah. Although to be fair, that way it becomes. I mean, it's at the same time more and less reliable because if you were against anything with a -1 to hit, you could never trigger the ability under normal circumstances. And now you can, but you can't try to cheese it out.
Yeah, exactly. Did you want me to just roll for map?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I feel that objectives are not as important in Combat Patrol because things tend to just kind of die.
Yeah.
And again, I've never played against Tau, so maybe you will just turtle me out.
We'll see what happens. I don't know. I used to play a lot of Chaos. I'm main Tau and AdMech now, but
I mean, I have a Tau list, but it was just a joke list where I tried to make a 500 points list of just Croots.
How'd that go?
Well, I mean, if for some reason I wouldn't want to play Orcs, Gene Stealers, Tyranids, Katachan, some factions of Chaos, I guess it would be alright. So, quick overview of my army. It will be a battalion detachment. My HQ will be a Master of Possessions, which will know the both Infernal Power and Cursed Earth from the Malefic Discipline. My Lord Discordant on Hellstalker will be equipped with an autocannon, and he will also be my Warlord. So, and he will have my relic. Flawless Host only has one relic and one Warlord trait, so let me go over them real quick. My relic gives me +1 attack and also increases any aura I have by 3 inches. So my Aura of Discord will become 9 inches, but since I don't have any other demon engines, it will only benefit the Lord Discordant himself. I mean, do you have any vehicles?
No, everything I've got is considered battle suits, so I don't actually have any vehicles.
Okay.
They don't have the vehicle keyword, unfortunately.
So, yeah, there's this Aura of Discord. I'm also going to give an aura to my Master of Possessions, since his auras are all... all his spells are auras. And then, you see these Marines with bolt guns, they should have chainswords. I have a problem with the scripting.
Okay, no worries.
But they should have chainswords, and I don't know if you know, but since the last FAQ, all chainswords have become Astartes chainswords, which get AP -1.
Yeah, no worries.
So also the Warlord trait I will have on my general will be I don't remember the name, but basically it makes it so instead of getting one additional attack on exploding sixes, I will get 3. Also,
For
you
the
have to
Warlord,
keep,
wow.
yeah. Also, you have to keep in mind that since I have the Aura of Discord and my general is technically a demon engine himself, I will trigger those effects on 5s instead of 6s. So overall, pretty strong.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, but I mean that's like he's the only reason to take the Flawless Host, and I'm on a crusade to try out all Space Marine Legions before the Codex drops. So there it is.
Cool. All right, I can run you through mine real quick. So nothing too special. These guys are the Sassia Sept. So everything has +1 to its leadership, and I reroll a single failed hit roll for each unit when they shoot or Overwatch. My Warlord is the Ethereal. So he has Invocation of the Elements, so he can choose something in the movement phase for anything within 6 inches, any infantry and battlesuit units within 6 inches to gain the benefit. There's Calm of Tides, which is subtract 1 from morale tests, Storm of Fire, which is reroll hit rolls of 1, Sense of Stone, which is 6 up, feel no pain, and then Zephyr's Grace, which is reroll advance dice.
So he's just a buff vector, right?
Sorry?
He's a buff vector?
Yeah, basically. He's just there to kind of get them some ones on their rerolls, because I'm a shooty army, obviously.
Yeah, you are.
Just a bunch of gun drones and shield drones, 1 guardian drone for these guys, which gives them a 5-up invuln, and then just a drone controller on the Crisis Shasfree. Keep in mind that these guys all have advanced targeting systems as well. The broadside and the 2 Shaswees have advanced targeting systems, so they will have AP minus additional AP. Additional 1 AP on all their weapons. So heavy rail rifles are AP minus 5, smart missile is AP minus 1, and the burst cannons are AP minus 1 as well.
So I'm not feeling this matchup particularly in my favor, because I have my army is mostly based around one big thing, and sure, if I get into melee I will be able to do a lot of damage, but will I get into melee?
What's the invuln say on your Lord Discordant?
It's a 5-up, which I can get to a 4-up with my Master of Possession Psychic Power.
Yeah, so I think you'll really want to rely on that pretty heavily and just get this guy in melee as quick as possible.
Yeah. I mean, although, to be fair, the main problem will be I need him to deal with your big suits.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my Marines will be wounding them on 5s. So that won't be reliable at all. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's roll for attacker and defender.
Sounds good. I rolled a 6 somehow.
I rolled a 1.
I'll let you... You can defend, so you can pick side and deploy first. They're both symmetric, so... I am also going to load in my lucky dice here. My lucky Tau dice.
Okay, so let me get this straight. I can deploy anywhere within this red rectangle except of this white thingy, right?
Correct, yeah. So, yeah, anywhere. If your red's your side, it's basically where red meets white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I guess I'm picking the red side for no reason.
Okay.
And I'm deploying my Lord of the Disco.
Cool beans. So I'll bring in the broadside chassis and the drones here.
Okay. Then I guess I will be dropping my Master of Possessions here.
Okie dokie. Actually, I don't even care if he's there. These guys are fine for the point. Alright, that's good.
Okay, so I will deploy a squad of Marines here.
Alright. Yeah, I think that'll do fine.
Also, a big problem is that this army is a melee army, but you have to carry Markov Slanesh on everything. So I can't,
really? Flawless host is Slanesh.
yeah. So I can't. I am not able to like use the Khorne fight twice stratagem, which would
That's too
really
bad.
rock. So there it is. So my deployment.
Yeah, I just put the Fire Warriors down.
Okay.
Unless you put something down before them, or after them.
Okay, so I finished my deployment.
Cool. So let's get this Crisis Suit unit in here.
You know, I would expect those things to be like toughness 6 or something.
Yeah, for like, how many points are they each? Let me just check here. They're like 50 to 60, like the Shaftesbury is 65 points and these two are 51.
I mean, just because they're chunky and they look heavy and strong.
Yeah, they suck in melee though. Like everything Tau. So.
I mean, Tau has a few cool things in melee, which I found amusing.
True. Like the
there's
Farsight Enclave though.
There's Mr. Farsight. There's
And
On
Fusion
Shi.
Blades.
Yeah, there's On Shi.
Yeah, it just sucks that it limits you to specific septs, which is really annoying. I guess you could take additional patrol detachments or like battalions or like, you know, whatever to try and offset, but I'll have to play around with it more just to see what the best synergy is. I also did select my secondaries. I don't know if you'd like to select yours
yeah,
real quick.
I should probably do that now. Okay, so let me see. Those are yours. Okay. So, secondary objectives. Is there any point for assassinate? Probably not.
I only have one character, so you'd probably be better off with Slay the Warlord, honestly.
What's the keyword on your suits?
Battlesuit.
Oh, so neither vehicle nor monster.
Yeah, exactly.
That
The bigger
sounds
ones, like the ones that cost like 300 points, like the Riptides and the Ghost Keels, they're monsters, but these guys aren't. So these guys can't even shoot in melee, which sucks. Really sucks.
Okay, so I'm going to pick engage on all fronts because I want to engage you on all fronts.
Cool.
And I guess I will have raise the banners high because I feel that some of my Marines are just going to be on point duty.
Yeah. Okay, cool beans.
Okay.
Shall we roll for first turn?
Yeah. I'd really like that first turn.
Oh, there you go, you got it.
Okay, so I will I? So that's my main problem. Okay, so let's consider things. You have a lot of range. Do you need line of sight?
Not with my smart missile systems. Everything else, this guy's got 2 smart missile systems on him. I know for some reason Balance Card only says 1. He's got 2. They do not require line of sight, and they ignore cover bonuses.
Okay.
so you can't take cover saves on them.
I mean, is there anywhere this guy could have cover in this map anyways?
No, because he's a vehicle.
Yeah, no, but
Vehicles
like,
can't benefit.
sorry, be behind, like, be out of line of sight?
Yeah, on the obscuring terrain he could, if he's not touching it, he would be out of line of sight.
Yeah, but like, he's very
But these
good.
ones probably not. Yeah. So he'd be fine here because obscuring, unless you're actually on or in the terrain feature, then you can't be seen through it or over it. And these don't have floors, so you're not actually in the terrain feature until your base is touching the walls because of how this map is designed. This is actually a Combat Patrol tournament map.
So I'm thinking what to do because, like, I feel that I should have first turn because if not, I'm going to get blasted. But then I will not reach you, and I will be within range of your suits, which are 18 range. Oh my, strength 8. No, 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 no. Oh, D6. That is nasty. That is real nasty. Okay, so I guess, okay, yeah, I will take the first turn.
Interesting. The Crisis Shasper is wrong too. He's got two fusion blasters, by the way.
Okay. Now I'm gonna try something. So yeah, okay, so I will be taking first turn. Do you have to click somewhere to like not show the deployment zones and all?
Yeah, let me do that for you. We'll just hit start game here, and it's on blue players, so you will start. It auto ups your command points. How many command points do you start with, by the way?
I mean, I should be starting with 3 since I didn't use any stratagems.
Perfect. I'm just gonna give you a virtual handshake real quick. There you go. Best of luck, sir.
Okay. My first, okay, so command phase, nothing to do. I will be moving this Lord of the Disco 12 inches. I will be advancing with my Master of Possessions. Nice.
Just remember that it can't go through other models. Be cool if you could fly, though.
Yeah. These Marines over here, they will advance too. Not great. So, what can I do with that movement?
You could CP reroll it if you want to.
Nah. I think that I will move them over here. They're not touching it, so I guess they can't be targeted, right? These Marines over here, they will advance.
Yeah, they wouldn't. These guys, even if they were touching, I couldn't target them anyways because I still don't have line of sight through the walls.
So 3 inches. So a total of 9. Where can I get with 9? Probably don't want to get there. So I guess I'll just take them here. And then finally, these guys over here will start raising banners.
Cool beans.
Psychic phase. Okay, so first, do you have any way to deny, by the way?
I do not, no.
What is psychic powers even, you know? Ain't that what are psychic powers even? We have guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you can bend the spoon with your mind. I can shoot you in the face. Okay, so first I will use Infernal Power. Goes off on a 6. Goes off. So now my basically all demons so my Lord Discordant will reroll once both to hit and wound. And now Cursed Earth goes off on a 7, doesn't go off, and I'm going to CP reroll that so I don't take Perils of the Warp.
Okay, I'm going to roll d6 to see if I get a CP from your roll. I do not.
Okay, 7, get it. So now I have +1 to my Invuln on both my Master of Possessions and my Lord Discordant, all the way up to 4 up Invuln save. So that's nice.
Cool beans.
Okay. So, do I have any shooting? Okay, so I have a gun. Can I reach you with my gun? Can I target anything with my gun?
Yeah, you should be able to target these guys. This crisis.
I mean, I'm not sure if I like, but if I'm able to target you, then you are able to target me, right?
True, but like you can see this one. Like you can definitely see this guy.
Okay, so I guess I will try to shoot him with my heavy autocannon.
Okay.
So it's a heavy weapon, so I would get -1, but since I have my Aura of Discord, it stays on a 2-up unless you have anything to lower my my 2-hit.
I do not.
Okay, so it's 2 shots. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, both hit. Now I believe I am wounded on 3s.
Yep, re-rolling 1s.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Cool.
so 2 wounds.
I'm going to try and intercept these with my drones. So on a 2, it's a successful intercept. Intercepts. I do not have a feel no pain on the gun drone, so he's just gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I want to intercept with a shield drone? Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, yeah, sure. Let's intercept with a shield drone. Doesn't intercept, so I have to take the save. Who do I want to take it on here?
It's AP -1, damage 2.
Okay, so I'm looking for a 4-up. I'm just going to take it on the Shaswi that you can see there.
Hey, by the way, is my accent too thick? I'm Spanish.
No, you're fine, man. Yeah, damage 2, hey? I think I'm going to try and CP that, actually.
Okay.
Which means I'll... Looking for a 4 here. Gets it. And then I'm going to see if I get the CP back for my strategy, or for my relic. I do not. Cool.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
Yeah, sorry, I have the Pure Tide Engram chip, so anytime someone uses a stratagem, I roll d6. On a 6, they get it back.
Okay. So I do not have any sort of shooting left. I mean, these guys, they could shoot with their guns, but they're too far. So yeah, no more shooting. Wait, can I shoot with you? Grenades, pistol, yeah, nothing. Okay. Charge phase. Can I charge anything? Obviously I can't. Okay. Hey, do you have anything to make it so you hit on Overwatch like easier?
Only with vehicles. There's a sept that can Overwatch on 5s and 6s and explode their 6s, but I didn't take that.
Okay. But you mean only when you are using your vehicles or against my vehicles?
When you charge one of my vehicles. So, but I don't have any vehicles, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Also, if I charge your drones, am I charging your crisis suits, for example?
No, so once you drop a unit, the drones become separate units in groups of 2. Okay. So these drones are a unit, these drones are a unit, so they're all separate units.
So they are, as of right now, they are screening for you, right?
Exactly, and they're going to screen even harder next turn, so...
Okay, fight phase nothing, moral phase nothing. It's back to you, my friend.
Awesome. Alright, so... cool, I got nothing for my command phase, jump straight into movement.
I am
okay, so these crisis suits... Can I get this guy so that he's touching? I cannot. So I don't think he'll be able to see and get on that point, but I need him on that point. I guess I'll just shoot at something else then. Or not. Okay. These guys fly, by the way, in case you're curious. Why I'm moving them over other things. Okay, so that's number one. Fuck, you know what? I need to advance these guys. They're going to be -1 of their hits. For 4. So this guy needs to move 2 more inches. That's not scary at all. Alright. These shield drones are going to advance. For 5, so you're going 13. Cool. This lone gun drone, I suppose, will advance. For 6, so he's going 14. I still kind of want him within 6 inches of this Shaftesbury. Just got another 1.4. Cool beans. Alright, perfect. And then, well, wait, does he have an assault weapon? He does, so he'll be hitting on 5s. That's terrible. Gun drone and Guardian are just going to move up their 8. Like so. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea.
You know, I was thinking the other day that gene stealers are really only a threat to humans.
I don't know. Gene stealers are a threat to everybody if you play them right.
No,
what do you mean, like lore-wise?
Lore-wise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They just want to eat all the humans and mess with their genetics.
Because, like, gene stealer, like, Tau are in a very strict eugenics program, right? They need their superiors say so in order to reproduce. So, like, I'm assuming they would scan them, so it would be very hard for it to go out of control. And also, the thing gene stealers do in order to, like, make it so their parents don't choke them with a pillow, basically, it's a psychic ability, and I'm guessing it wouldn't work on Tau?
Yeah, I don't know. Come on, this guy's issues. There we go. Okay, let's stay on the ground there. So these guys are raising the banner. Turn 1. So.
And I mean, Eldar wish they could reproduce at such a pace that gene stealers would be a problem.
Yeah, exactly. So, sorry, I'm declaring on the Ethereal. He's using his invocation of the elements. It'll be Storm of Fire. So reroll all 1s for any unit within 6 inches of him.
Oh no.
Yeah, so rerolling 1s. Okay, cool.
Mom,
so shooting phase.
I am extremely scared.
Yeah, the broadside Shaftesbury is going to put his heavy rail rifle into the Lord Discordant. And he's actually going to put his smart missiles into your Master of Possessions.
Oh no.
Master of Possession.
Master Son. Okay.
So he gets 2 shots with the rail rifle. He's hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s here.
Only 4s?
Only 4s, yeah. Tau shooting's not great, but they both hit.
Okay.
Strength 8, so he's wounding on 3s. Get in the box. 2 wounds, and 1 is an additional AP, and he does have advanced targeting systems, so it'll just be your invuln save it.
I'm going to assume I'm down to my invuln.
You are, yeah. 1's AP -5, 1's AP -6 because of the buffs.
Yeah, I think I'm using my invuln. It's still a 4-up, which is pretty good. I make one. I think I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that because D6 damage is a lot of damage.
Okay, I'm just going to roll to see if I get your CP. I do not.
Okay. 4 up. Okay, great.
Cool.
So I save both.
Saves it. All right, and then the smart missile systems into the master possession.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s, so 3 hits. These are strength 5 against your toughness 4, so winning on 3s. So 2 wounds, AP -1.
Okay. 4s to save. Okay. How much damage for each?
Just 1.
Okay. Well, so far, not dreadful.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 2 CP now.
Oh, do you have a shoot against strategy?
No, it's the crisis suits. I'm giving them +1 to their hit. So they did advance, so they were -1, so they're +1 now, so they're just hitting on 4s again, rerolling 1s. So yeah, the Crisis Shasfree is going to put his 2 fusion blasters into the Lord Discordant.
Okay.
And then the Shaswees are going to fire, let's see, they're out of range. They're going to fire their burst cannons into these Marines here.
You know, I was
So I'll do the 2 fusion blasters first. What's up?
I was thinking, since you were going to be able to maneuver and be able to shoot me, was it even worth it to like move behind this box, or should I have just gotten as
Gone
much?
forward. Yeah. So I'm CP rerolling this fail, by the way.
Okay.
So it hits, and then these are going to wound on 3s again. Come on, get in the box. And then I have 2 rolls to make to see if I get CP back on stratagems after this. So wound roll. Fuck. So 1 wounds, AP -5 is just your 4 up in one with the Lord Discordant.
Okay, 4 up coming through. I save it.
Cool. And then I'll see if I get CP back. I do not. Good meme. Alright, so the 2 burst cannons.
Have you gotten any CP back thus far?
I have not, no. So these guys have 2 burst cannons each.
Okay.
So that'll be 8 shots apiece for 16. Into your Marines. So these guys are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Not great.
Good meme. Wounding on 3s. Wow, dude. You should be thanking the dice gods right now.
Okay, so I'm saving on a 4, right?
Correct, yeah, AP -1 because of advanced targeting systems. 1 goes through.
So I will be losing 1 Marine. Yeah. Okay.
So the gun drones now are going to target your master possession. I'll start with this gun drone. Because he advanced, so he's hitting on a 5 because he's got +1 from the drone controller. He's got 2 pulse blasters, so 4 shots hitting on 5s, no rerolls. 1 hit on the master possession, wounds on a 3, no wounds. Next gun drones will be, are these guys even in range? They're not. They are in range of that though. Okay. And these guys aren't even gun drones. So I have 1, 2, 3 more gun drones. They're all just going to fire at your Marines here. 4 shots each.
Okay.
For 12. These guys did not advance, so they're hitting on 4s because of their drone controller. Rerolling 1s because they are, yeah, they're all within the aura.
Man, your luck's been pretty terrible.
Wound on 3s. Cool. 2 at AP 0. Yeah, dude. Good meme.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. So I hit you with nothing this entire turn. Except for 1 damage on a 8-shot thing. So that's it for my shooting phase. And I'm not charging you. We're not fighting. No morale.
Wow, so the legends about the Tau turn were true. It's just a shooting phase.
Yeah, and their shooting sucks. I don't know why Games Workshop decided to nerf them into the floor. So
I'm assuming because they are the mass infantry shooting.
No, their infantry are garbage, man. Especially in 8th edition. Toughness 3, like they just fall off the map.
I mean, maybe 9th they get better.
That's the hope, but yeah.
I mean, 9th is favoring elite infantry. Do you have any of that?
All my battle suits are elite.
But are they Not like in the elite slot, but like tough infantry.
No, the only elite infantry I've got are like marksmen and drones and Krutoks, which are garbage. So
Okay, so I am
you gotta
moving.
move your master of possession first.
Oh,
You'll have to move your master of possession
okay.
first because you can't go through this. Yeah,
Okay.
so he's gotta like tuck around it.
Le Maestro will be going.
Make sure you leave enough room for your other guy to get through there. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he needs a little bit more room. I'm assuming like this way, maybe?
Yeah, so he'll lose about an inch going to the side there to get around.
Okay, I've got 12-inch movement.
Just remember you can't go into engagement range with these guys.
Yeah. You know, to be honest, I think I'm just going to go over this like a baller, and I just stand on top.
Okay, so that,
Like
yeah, it's 2.5 inches off your movement.
Yeah, okay, so I have 10 inches, I moved 8 plus 2, so I could theoretically fall.
Only if you can, because it's 2 inches down, right? And you just moved 10, so you won't be able to do that because that's a 5-inch move to get from there to there.
Okay. No, I moved 8, so yeah, it would be 13, so it still wouldn't be enough.
Right, you moved 8, but you have to subtract 2 for the vertical distance.
Yeah, like, so it would be 10.
So you moved 10, yeah. And then, so you won't be able to go down.
Okay.
That's okay, though. You can still make a 5-inch charge.
So, okay. These Marines over here, they move 6. And so they shall move.
Just make sure you measure them around because they can't move through this.
I mean, yeah, 3. 3, yeah, I believe that's about right.
Yeah, so you gotta move these guys back like an inch.
Okay. These guys over here, they will be advancing.
Cool.
Okay, 6.
Big advance too.
So they're moving 12. So
these guys can go through this. This is breachable, so you can just move them right through. Yeah.
Okay. So psychic. Okay, so my master of possessions is still barely within range of the Lord Discordant. So infernal power going off on a 6.
Goes off.
Cursed Earth goes off on a 7. I don't get it. I am going to spend 1 CP to reroll it because it is a pretty important thing.
Okay, I do not get your CP back.
Okay, same exact score.
That's pretty statistically.
Yeah. I mean, I can't be mad at the dice this game so far.
Yeah.
You've been getting the worst part of it. Shooting. First, my master of possessions will be shooting at your shield drone.
Cool.
So a single shot from Wait, nah, I'm not within range for grenades. So yeah, single shot from his pistol. Hitting on 2s. Wow. Well, I've got infernal power.
I think you hit on 3s, but yeah.
Infernal power. Okay. Wounding on what's your toughness?
You're firing at the drones. Toughness 4, so 4s to wound.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And they have a 4-up save, so.
Yeah.
Oh, saved it.
Oh, okay. So these Marines over here, they're just barely out of range for the grenades. So I guess they'll just all fire they're both pistols.
Cool.
Remember, it's a scripting error. They're supposed to be chainsword marines. So,
Okay.
3 to hit. Okay. 4 to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
That's on this gun drone, right?
Yeah, it's on those drones over here. They are not the same, right?
No,
I mean,
they aren't.
if I could, I'd like to be targeting this drone over here. I don't know if
These two are the same unit.
Okay, so I would like to be targeting this unit.
Okay. Sorry, this one or this one?
This
one, right? Okay. Cool. So these guys do have feel no pain, so it'll be a 4-up save. So I'm going to do them one at a time. Saves it, and then the second one, 4-up save. Doesn't save it. 5-up feel no pain. Doesn't save it. So 1 is dead. Which one do I get rid of here? Charge distance would be an 11 there. Versus 5. Yeah, I'll get rid of this guy. Okay.
Okay, so am I now free to charge your crisis suits? Or is this guy
No,
still
because
in the middle?
you can't come with an engagement of them, so you wouldn't be able to fit in that way. If you went around this way, you might be able to. These guys, no, they have to be at least 5.5 because he's got a 3.5 inch wide base. So
yeah, I was thinking that maybe I could I'd like to slip a charge this way so I could get between your drones, but it would be a pretty unlikely charge. So I'm just going to charge the closest drone, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's cool. So it'll be 2 plus 3, so if you're looking for a 5, you got it.
Okay, I got a 5. I am here now. So these guys are going to try a 10-inch charge towards your crisis.
So I will be performing a greater good here. Let's see what's within 6 inches. Oh, that guy's not within 6. These guys within 6. They are not. So basically, all the gun drones here, the crisis chassis, and the ethereal doesn't have a ranged weapon. So just the suits, the chassis, and this gun drone are all going to fire at your marines. So I'll just do all the gun drones together because they're all going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Sorry, hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s because it's Overwatch. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Times 2. So 16 shots with the gun drones. Looking for 6s, rerolling 1s. Cool, so 2 hit. These are wounding on 3s, because strength 5. 1 is at AP minus 1, and 1 is at AP 0.
Okay.
So 3-up save and a 4-up save.
Saved. AP minus 1. Not saved.
No save.
Okay. I should have rolled them in the opposite order, I guess.
Yeah, so 1 dies.
Okay.
And then I've still got a bunch of shots to do here. Yeah. So the Crisis Chasfree just has his 2 fusion blasters. Looking for 6s, rerolling 1s.
Wow.
2 6s, okay.
Now that's
this is a wound
nasty.
On 2s. Yeah, so 2 wounds at AP minus 4. 1 at AP minus 4, 1 at AP minus 5.
Okay, so no saves.
Okay, so that's just 2 dead, d6 damage. Okay, and then lastly, the Crisis Chassis, which will fire their burst cannons, which is 2 each, so 16 more shots. 6s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 3s, AP minus 1, 6s are an extra AP. So 2 wounds, 1 at AP minus 2, 1 at AP minus 1. So a 4-up save and a 5-up save.
4-up. Don't get it. Dead.
So he's dead, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so charge, yeah. We were in charge. I can't. These guys advanced, right?
Yes, they did. So they can't charge. Unless you have a stratagem that lets them charge.
I do not fight phase. Okay, so
yeah, you can fight.
unless you have a lot of trust in this drone. Okay, so
he's definitely gonna die, but I want to see what happens.
okay. You asked for it. So first of all, 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, exploding 5s and 6s. Okay, my explodings are 3 attacks each.
Oh, 3 each. I thought it was additional 2, or is it additional 3?
No, it's the 1 becomes 3.
Yeah, so 1 becomes 3 means you get 2 additional.
No, like my additional attacks, yes. My 1 extra attack becomes 3 extra attacks.
You're right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just read it.
So, okay, bunch of 1s. Still, I am wounding you on 2s, I assume, since I have strength 8 on the charge.
Oh, yeah. There's a 1 in there still.
Okay. Yeah, so,
he's probably dead.
It's AP -2.
So, he's got a 4-up invuln. Wow, so only 1 actually goes through.
Wow.
So the way shield drones work is they convert all damage to 1 mortal wound. So he's got a 5-up feel no pain on the 1 converted mortal wound, which he fails, so he's dead.
Can you
imagine that was ridiculous.
Surviving? Yeah.
That would be nuts, dude. That would just be nuts.
Although, to be fair, I had 3 weapon profiles left over.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to consolidate 3 inches.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I do anything else?
I don't believe so. Neither of us has morale to do.
Why do drones have morale?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's why I take Sasia Sept, because then they can't fail, because they're groups of 2 and they get +1 to leadership, so leadership 7. But I honestly have no freaking clue why Games Workshop designed that.
Aren't they designed to take damage?
Yeah. So I don't know.
So the living people don't die?
It's so dumb. I don't know. Okay, cool. So command phase, I have nothing. Movement phase. All right. Oh, sorry. I got to take 1 for raise the banners, and I will get hold 1, hold 2, hold more. I think you had a hold 1 last turn, so you were at 5. And then I haven't killed anything yet. Fuck. All right. Going to die really hard this round. All right. So these guys.
Okay. I need to survive this round. If I survive this round, it's Tau melee.
Yeah, which is going to be really bad for me. So these guys are just going to move back a little bit so that they can all still see and shoot at you. Okay, the crisis suits are in a good spot here. So they're just also going to move back 14. They can move back further. These guys have an 8-inch range, by the way. Movement range. Perfect. Okay.
You ran off me?
Yeah, I was scared, dude.
Evil Tau.
I was scared, man. Okay. So keep the drone controller up here. I want my drones within 6 inches of him. Should be about there. So this drone's going to come back and faithfully try and screen, I guess. I'm going to try and tri-point you, actually. And then, let's see, Guardian and Gun. Taking 1 for the team. We're going to sit like that. And like that. 1.3, 1.5. This guy's too close. He's got to move back a bit. There we go. Okay. So, distance between these guys is 4.1. Your base size is almost 4.8. So, okay, I'm good. So you can't move through there. Beautiful. And then broadside is getting the fuck away from your dude. Because fuck that.
Hey, so am I within engagement range of your drones?
No, engagement range in 9th edition is only 1 inch.
So could I shoot them?
You can, yes.
Yay, shooting.
Yeah, so and then the shield drones, Let's see. How far away are you from this guy? 10.7? Fuck. Actually, sorry. My shield drones are going to come back here. They're going to move up and do the same thing. So that they're still in coherency with one another. 1.9, 1.5. Beautiful. And that drone's by itself. Okay, so all my units. And then these 2 gun drones. Just going to come back with the Shaftesbury. Actually, I kind of want them out of sight of your... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not scared of some bolt gun fire. The intention here is that they're actually touching the wall here. So this guy...
It's not even bolt gun fire, it's just bolt pistol fire.
Oh, right. So I guess they're not as scary. But I'm still going to shoot at them. Okay, so the intention is... Here, I'll see if I can get these guys to scoot up so they touch the wall. The physics are kind of funky here. How do I nudge? What's the nudge tool? In? Oh yeah, it's in. They go flying. Sorry. Okay, so the intention is they're touching so they can see through the windows. That is it for my movement phase. I'm going to declare again Storm of Fire, so we're rolling 1s for all units within 6 inches. So Psychic phase, good meme. Shooting phase. I only have 1 CP, fuck. Okay, so I guess I'll start with the crisis suits. Actually, you know what? I'll start with the gun drones.
Sorry.
You're good. So these 2 gun drones are going to fire at your infantry there.
Okay, so could we make a little 20-30 minute stop because they're calling me to dinner?
I gotta go back to work, but yeah, if you want to save it.
Like, if you want, we just save this and we finish it some other day. See.
Well, yeah, are you going to be free in 30 minutes?
I should be, yes. Or maybe less, 20 maybe.
Okay, yeah, why don't you just send me a message? I'll leave this open. Just send me a message when you're done, and if it closes, I saved it anyways, just in case it auto closes. So I'll just load it back up when you're ready to go. Cool. Hello?
Hey, so I'm back. Pues esto se va a quedar en el directo, ¿no? Ya, si eso luego, ya sacamos... Es que a ver, en el momento en el que tenga gente que hable castellano con la que jugar... Pero mira... También, me debería poner el micrófono para hacer los directos. Es que no me sale como estoy en llamada. Pero sí que imagino... que así sonaré mejor, ¿no? Boom, boom, probando, 1, 2, 1, 2. Si alguno de vosotros que no sepa de lo que va Warhammer quiere aprender, que me contacte y así da para hacer un vídeo de cómo jugar a Warhammer. Ahora enseguida debería volver este chico que le deja un mensaje ya. Solo se ve el juego, ¿verdad que sí? Le dije que tardaría más, así que supongo que ahora va a tardar rápido. Boom. Mira, parece que vuelve.
That was fast.
Welcome back, my good friend.
Yeah, you too. Welcome back. That was, you eat fast, dude.
Was just steak, so yeah. Okay.
Okay, where were we? I think my gun drones were about to light up your Marines there.
Okay. That was the case, yes.
Yeah, so that was going to be all these gun drones. These 1, 2. How many are there? There's only 2 gun drones. Yeah, which would be 8 shots. So these guys are hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Sorry, hitting on 5s. They're not within 6 inches here. Yeah, so hitting on 5s, no rerolls. This is looking bad for me.
It's a good thing. Tau aren't psychics. Psychops?
They'd be insane if they had buffs to like their hit and stuff.
No, I mean in like lore-wise, because if they were, like, can you imagine Chaos Space Marines with Tau equipment?
That would be deadly, dude. You have 2 saves to make at AP 0, and you've got a +1 to your save because of the light cover here.
Yay!
So you're 2 ups.
Yay!
Cool.
Saves made.
Okay, so I'll fire with these gun drones now. These guys are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Believe. Oh no, they're not rerolling 1s. They're outside of the range of the aura. So 4s, 3 hits.
Oh my.
3's to wound.
Oh.
3 wounds. They're also outside of the aura for exploding. So just 3 at AP0.
Yay. Saves.
All saved. Cool.
Yay.
Alright.
Save.
Yeah. So, fuck. Things are not looking good for me, dude. So the Fire Warriors, I'm gonna spend a CP here.
You
And
know,
the Fire Warriors...
your lag's
What's
been
up?
pretty terrible this game.
Yeah, it hasn't been great. The Fire Warriors, my Overwatch was okay, but...
I mean, yeah, it was.
So that 1 CP I just spent basically lets these guys use their close range at 15 inches. So I designed it so these guys were all within 15. Yeah. So these guys are firing their close range profile at 15 inches. I'm going to see if I get a command point back first on a 6. Not a single one. Okay. So these guys get 2 shots each, so 10 shots. They are within range of this, so they are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Oops, sorry.
Alright.
Gotta use the fancy dice. Maybe that's why my luck has been so bad. So 10 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Cool. And these are strength 6 now because of their close range profile. So winning on 4s, I believe. Yeah. Winning on 4s, 6s do additional AP, which doesn't matter. Oof. So 4 wounds, 3 at AP minus 3, 1 at AP minus 2. So it'll just be your 4 up invuln. Or no, you're a 5 up invuln now, because you're out of range of your master
But
position.
like the -2, I guess, becomes a 4 up, so I will do that one before.
Okay,
4 up save. Yay.
cool.
Save.
And then
is
those
made.
3 are 5 ups.
5 up save.
Cool.
Save is not made.
So 2 damage each on these 2.
Oh, yeah, for a second I thought they were d6 damage, and that would have been unamusing.
Yeah, so, okay, so I guess everything on the Crisis suits is going to fire into your Lord Discordant. So we'll start with the burst cannons, so 16 shots. Yeah, and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16 shots in the burst cannons. Hitting on 4s, we're rolling 1s. Oof,
And good thing you
it's a good thing we're rolling. Yeah, not great though. And then wounding on 5s, because only strength 5. Good meme. So it's 1 at AP minus 1 and 1 at AP minus 2.
Okay. Saves.
3 up, and then 4 up.
Saves. Save is not made.
Cool. 1 damage.
Can we reverse that? Real quick.
And then the Shaz free now. He's got his 2 fusion blaster shots. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, baby.
Please
Come on,
miss.
get in the box.
Yay.
Misses. Wounding on 3s.
Please don't wound.
3s.
No.
This one is AP. This is your invuln save.
Please be saved. No,
Cool.
I must CP reroll that because I will not be taking d6 damage.
Okie dokie. So, go for it.
Okay, good.
Still not saved. Okay, I'm gonna see if I get your CP back first. On a 6. Nope. So now I'll do the damage roll.
CP back. Please one.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my god. So he's down to 6.
That's-
Is he
that's
bracketed at
bad
least?
for me because I'm down in my bracket.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. You will heal back though at the end of the turn.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's right. I've got Infernal Regeneration.
let's see. This broadside's gonna have AP minus 1 on your Marines. I really want to kill your Master of Possession though. He's still 30 inches away, within 30, right? Yeah. So I guess the broadside is gonna fire his 2 heavy rail rifle shots in your Lord Discordant,
No.
and then he's gonna fire his smart missile system into the Master of Possession.
Okay.
So we'll do the Master of Possession first. 8 shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Very average. And then these will wound on 3s, because strength 5. Cool, so 3 wounds, AP minus 1, so I believe you have a 4 up save.
Yay.
Beautiful. So he's dead.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. There's no
Okay.
way to run.
2 railgun shots, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Give me 1, come on. Fuck. Okay, so nothing. That's bad. It's bad news, dude. Everything that can shoot his shots.
Yay. My too.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me. Okay. Yeah, dude. So nothing on the charge. Do I want to charge? Probably not. These guys are good in melee. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna charge. So nothing on the fight phase then. No morale, I don't think. Yeah, nobody's got morale here. It's your turn, friend.
Okay, I have to make this count. So for my
Do you get
phase,
engage?
I haven't been scoring objectives.
I've been scoring for you. So you got one objective still. So you got
What about
five.
the banners being raised high?
Have you put any banners down yet?
Yeah, on the first round I.
This guy did.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll get one for round 2, and then you'll get one at the start of round 3 for that.
Oh, okay. So I'd love to kill those drones, but they're all on separate units, right?
This one's its own unit. These two are a unit, and then these two are a unit.
I can't shoot your ethereal, right?
You can, because I was dumb and didn't give him lookout, sir. So yeah, you can.
Okay.
Luckily, he'll get a light cover bonus, but
yeah. So what's his save? 5. Yeah. So I am going to be shooting that man probably. Okay. These marines, they will be moving. They're 6 inches over here.
okay.
And these marines, I guess they will stay here raising banners. I don't know.
Raising banners is an action that you do in the first time you do it, so they're free to do what they want. The banner will stay there, but if they move off the point, you lose the point.
Yeah,
However,
the
if
thing
you
that
advance them and get
I
them on this
can't-
point,
I mean, could I though?
that would be a long. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, you'd have to make a 13-inch advance, which you can't do.
So okay, and I'll just go into shooting. Okay, so these marines with bolt guns. So I have a question about grenades.
Yeah.
So can each of them throw a grenade?
Only if you have a stratagem, which some chaos do. I think Korn has a stratagem for that, or Nurgle, sorry, the Death Guard. But otherwise, only one person can throw a grenade from your unit.
But the other ones can still shoot, right?
Correct, yeah. So the grenade replaces one's shots, and then everyone else can shoot their stuff.
Okay, so which are the squishy drones?
The gun drones are the squishy ones. So these two here are squishy.
So let's see. I will be okay. So Guardian, Shield, Gun. Are those guns the same unit?
No, they're different units.
Which ones are
These
the
two.
same unit?
So this shield drone is with this shield drone. This gun drone is with this guardian drone, and then this gun drone's by itself.
Okay.
Here, I can color code them for you. Oh, I can't color code them because right. So yeah, so these two are together, and then this one's by itself.
Okay. So this. Okay. So how do I do this? Okay. So this guy will be throwing a frag grenade towards this unit of 2. So D6 shots. Two shots. Not great.
And then hitting on threes.
Threes.
2 hits.
Pretty good. Wounding on 5s, right?
Yes, because toughness 4. Oof, 2 wounds.
Okay.
Sorry, that was on the shield drone unit?
Yeah.
Okay, so alright, so the shield drone, the first, I gotta do these separately. So 4-up save on the first one, doesn't save it. 5-up feel no pain on the first one, doesn't save it. Let's see. So I'll get rid of this guy first. And then the second shield drone, 4-up save, saves it. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So then these 3 marines with bolt pistols will be shooting this pair of drones with their with their bolt pistol, and then this
Okay.
one will be shooting this guy with his bolt pistol.
Okie dokie.
So let's see.
So who did you want to start with?
So I will start with the 3 shots to these guys.
Okay.
3s. 4s.
Okay, cool. So one hits. So I'm going to activate savior protocols with the shield drone.
Okay.
So the shield drone is going to attempt to intercept on a 2. Does not intercept, so I got to take the save on these guys. Guardian drone has a 4-up save. Gun drone has a 4-up save. Okay, so it's a 4-up save either way. Let's see. Can you fit between there and the wall? You can, for sure. Okay, so I guess I'll take it on the gun drone. So he doesn't get a feel no pain. So it'll just be a 4-up. Fails it, gun drone's dead.
I'm going to shoot your ethereal now.
Okay. You still got 1 shot on the shield drone with your pistol.
Oh yeah, that's right. So pistol.
Yeah.
3 up. 4 up. Okay.
Damn, dude. And then 4-up save. Saves it.
Save is
So now you can do your...
Okay. Let's see.
So 2s.
2 shots, hitting on 2s. Great.
Wounding on 2s. Yeah.
Also great. AP -1.
2 wounds, 8 -1. So he'll get +1 for being in light cover. So it'll be a 5-up either way. Save it, fails them both. What's the damage on these? 2 each. So he's dead.
Ethereal is no more.
He is. Yeah, he's gone with the wind.
And as he came, he left. Okay, so can I make a charge so I can engage all your drones at the same time with my Lord Discordant? Oh wait, my Lord Discordant should be healing one.
Yeah, if you can get him within range of all of them, then yeah.
So like, could I maybe try and get here? Okay, so I'm going to try to make it so my charge allows me to attack these 2 drones, and then these guys will be targeting this gun drone. Is that okay? So you want me to roll for the charge, or do we consider it?
No,
charge?
you're within 2 inches, so it's guaranteed.
Like, if I roll, could I be moving further?
You could scoot closer to them, but I've placed it so that you can't, unless you rotate, you can't get between these two.
Yeah, because I can't. This is not like Age of Sigmar. I have to declare who I am charging.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys will be charging this poor little thing, this Roomba.
Exactly.
The Roombas of pain. So I will be going into my okay, so charge phase, sorry, fight phase. Yes. Okay, so these guys, they will pile in here, 3 inches, and so they have 1 attack apiece, except of the champion who has 2.
And they get +1 for their...
Yeah, +1 on the charge, +1 thanks to the chain swords.
So 3 attacks and 5?
Yeah, so so let's see,
12, 5, 17.
okay. Exploding on 6s. So let's see.
Oh yeah, because you're a flawless host, so you get Death to the False Emperor against everybody.
No 6s. Wow, this is just rude. This makes me unhappy. Wounding you on 4s?
4s, yeah.
Wow, extremely unhappy.
Okie dokie.
This is just
so
1 drone. How can it?
Yeah.
How can it be so hard?
It flies, dude. It's like a fly. It's hard to swat.
They're like all trying to swat and
He's dead.
I was going to
He
say
still
if he survives and he attacks back and he kills something, can we say another Space Marine chopped a Space Marine's head trying to hit it?
Yeah, definitely. We could say that.
Okay, so now my Lord of the Disco.
So these are two separate units. You'll have to declare which
Yeah,
attacks are
so
going where.
let's see. The attacks of the Lord Discordant, both the Glaive and the Tendrils, will go to this guy, and then the attacks of the Hellstalker, so the Blades and the Technovirus Injector, will go here. What's the keyword for drones?
Drone.
Wow. Oh
Yeah.
yes, the floor here is made of floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so 6 attacks thanks to the charge. Times 2 strength. 6s generate 3 additional hits.
Additional attacks, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. 5s and 6s since I have
Yeah.
the aura. Man, this is so good. This is the only reason to take the Flawless Host, honestly.
And do you reroll ones on him?
No, that's the only thing he doesn't do.
Okay.
That's why I paired him with the Master of Possession. Okay. Wounding you on 2s, I assume?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow, a 1. Okay. -2, so
I'm just
Invuln.
looking for four open wounds. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, which one was this? The Guardian drone?
Yeah, sure. I mean, do you care?
Okay.
Okay, and then the other attacks. So 5 attacks on the Blades.
Okay.
2s. Okay, so 3 additional hits. Thank God, because this was a pretty low hit count by our standards. Okay. Wounding you, I'm assuming on 3s, since it's strength plus 3 to my strength of 4.
So 7, yeah, so 3s.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. How many of these get through? Looking for 4s. So 2 get through, and then I have a 5 up, feel no pain on these. Save 1. No, don't save that one. So he's dead.
So no more drone.
No more drone.
Is gone. Drone gone drone. Drone baby drone?
Something like that.
Okay. So I've got this pack of Marines which hasn't done anything for the entire game. And I think that I shouldn't have played so much for objectives on a combat patrol game. And now you are going to blast me all the way to hell. And if I survive, I will probably win. But I will probably not survive. So I will probably die. So I will probably lose.
See what happens.
This is my thesis on the matter.
Alright. Do you want to pass me the turn?
Yeah. No morale, obviously. So it's all yours.
Okay, so these guys are out of cover now, which is awesome. I'm no longer rerolling ones, which sucks. These drones are going to sacrifice themselves and do literally the exact same thing as last time. So they're going to stay outside engagement range. Perfect. And
would you please stop?
yeah.
Are
you annoyed? Are you annoyed by my drones yet? Okay, so there's some drones for you. These guys are probably going to get off the point, actually.
Korn is extremely disappointed right now.
Yeah, he's like, these fucking drones.
They don't bleed. What's the point?
Okay, there. Sorry, he's got to come in a bit. These guys have invisible boxes, so it's hard to place them next to each other. Okay, so this guy's touching, so he can see through the window. Alright, so these guys are all good to shoot your Marines. Hopefully I can do some damage to your Lord Discordant here. So this guy's just going to move, get the heck away from Lord Discordant. Oh yeah, sorry, points at the beginning of the turn. So we'll get one more for banners.
Lord Discordant.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that is it for my movement phase.
I'm going to check the Chaos Space Marines generic stratagems, just in case I have something that helps me out, but I doubt it.
I think you might be able to Daemon Forge him, which is pretty dope.
I mean,
Reroll all hits and wounds.
yeah, but maybe I could. I don't have any sort of bombing, right? So I can just bomb these guys.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check here. That was definitely illegal. I gotta move this guy 1.4 over so that they're within coherency.
1d4 chance.
There we go. Okay, cool. All right. All right, let's do it. So shooting phase, the broadside. He's gonna fire his smart missile systems into the Marines, and he's gonna fire his rail rifles into Lord Discordant. So I'll start with the rail rifles this time and see what happens. So hitting on 4s, he does not have any rerolls. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, and he doesn't get the exploding because the ethereal's dead. So they're both at AP -4, so it'll be your 5 up invuln on these 2.
Okay. So this is eable. Okay. Okay. So is this a D6er?
This is, yeah.
I am going to spend a command point just to see if you will get it back. And I'm going to...
Sure. Does not get it back.
Why would he? 5 up. Fuck off.
Okay, so D6 damage here. For a 1, I'm going to CP that. Do I get it back on a 6? You can, yeah. On a damage roll.
Are you sure?
So looking for... Yeah, 100%. I can screenshot it for you if you'd like. Hold on.
I thought you couldn't because Iron Warriors has a stratagem that specifically allows to reroll damage on multi-damage weapons. So
yeah, that was because of like 8th edition, like before they had implemented the CP reroll. Hold on, I'm finding.
He did get Faith and Fury though.
So use a stratagem that after you made a hit roll, wound roll, a damage roll, a saving roll, an advance roll, a charge roll, a psychic test, and either which, or you have rolled the dice to determine the number of attacks. Reroll that roll. So, and I got a 6, so you're down to 1.
I am extremely displeased and uncomfortable upon this decision.
I'm a little uncomfortable for you, actually. Okay, so the gun drones are going to fire into the Marines. Don't worry, they're hitting on 5s, no rerolls, because the drone controller is not nearby. So 5s, 3 hits, wounding on 3s, strength 5, 1 wound, AP 0 at your 3 up save.
Okay. Yeah. Oi, fuck off!
So, it's one dead Marine.
Okay.
Alright, so, fuck, I don't have CP to use these guys as short range. I should have thought about that. Are they within 15 of these guys? A couple are. No, none of them are. Okay, I guess they're using their, let's see, within 10. So 1 is not within 10, 2 is not within 10, 3 are not within 10, 2 are within 10. So I have 3 long-range profiles and 2 mid-range profiles. So I'll do the 3 long-range first, which will be 6 shots. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. And these are strength 4, AP 0. So wounding on 5s here. So 1 wound on your 2 up.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1 again. Okay, he's good.
Yeah.
And then the other 4, which are, again, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. And then these will wound on 5s as well, because they're strength 5. So 4s, no rerolls, and show me some 5s. 1 5, AP -1, 3 up save.
Okay.
Saves it. Okay, perfect. So now we go on to the crisis suits. They're firing everything they have into the Lord Discordant. So that will be 16 burst cannon shots and 2 rail rifle shots, or fusion blaster shots. Okay. Hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Strength 5, so these will wound on 5s. So you got 3 at AP -1 because of advanced targeting systems, so you've got 3 3-up saves.
Okay. Come on. Okay,
Alright.
Can I super reroll twice per turn?
No, only once per phase. You can use stratagems unless otherwise stated, so unfortunately that one can't be used twice in a phase.
No!
Does he explode?
No, he does not.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping he would explode.
So is this pretty much GG?
At this point, probably yes.
Like,
I would say
do?
so. I don't know. But for the memes, I'm gonna charge both these units. Actually, this is still one unit. I'm gonna charge these guys into your dudes looking for a 4 here. Gonna headbutt some Marines, baby. Gets a 10. So let's see where we want these guys. They can fly, and if they're touching the terrain, you only have to be within 2 inches of them. Oh no! Okay, so only one's gonna get a cover save here. Can he fight though? He's gotta be within 2 inches because it is a defense line. Okay. Yeah, he's good. So he can still fight from there. Alright, so he does have +1 to his cover save now because it's heavy cover. Alright, so these guys get 1 attack each, hitting on 5s. Oh yeah! Nothing! Your turn.
Okay, then I guess I will be hitting back.
So you get 17 again.
Charged, so yeah, 17 attacks. Oh man, how many explosives they would even be useful in any other scenario ever.
That's funny. Cool. By the way, if you right click on these, it'll delete everything under a row, and if you left click, it'll delete that row on these buttons here. I don't know if you do that.
No, I don't. Okay. I will be wounding you on 4s. Wow.
So 6 wounds.
Terrible roll.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna roll these one at a time because I have a 3-up save on that one drone.
Wow.
Saves it. Saves it. Saves it. Saves it. Doesn't save it. He's dead.
Wow.
So that's 1 dead drone. Yeah, that was some good rolls.
5 swings. Oh,
Statistically, this guy's also dead. Saves it. Okay, so 1 drone still alive. Beautiful. And I'll just touch your base. All right. So I believe you owe me 1. Oh no, you can't film around with these guys. They got leadership 8, so you're good. It is your turn, and you will get 5 on primaries, 1 for banners.
Okay.
Yeah.
I honestly feel compelled to flip the table as of right now, just as an honorary gesture, to accept my defeat. The same way the majestic 9-year-old would.
If you must, do what you must.
Yeah, but it was a good game.
I had fun, and I think your list is pretty strong. I think it would have been a lot tighter if you had, instead of bringing your 1 Marine squad up, if you had brought them over here to grab this point, because then we would have been tied on points the whole game.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the thing is that the Lord Discordant at this point is like in a pure slagfest. It's pretty hard to beat. Like statistically, if he rolls well on those 6s and 5s, he's going to wreck shit up, basically.
Especially with a 4-up inland save. I wonder if you were to take like a tech, what are they called? Like a tech marine?
Warpsmith.
Yeah, like, and just like heal him up as he moves up. But that 4-up inland's really nice.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I guess the thing is that I couldn't because I would have to
Points?
bring. No, the thing is that in order to bring 3 HQ, I would have to bring a battalion detachment.
But you've already got 3 troops, right? So you could.
Yeah,
Oh, but
but
yeah, you'd have to.
I'd have like a
You have to get
wordsmith
rid of
costs the
something.
same as a unit of 5 marines.
Yeah, so you'd either have to get rid of the master or get rid of a unit of marines,
Yeah.
in which case you couldn't take 3 anyways.
And the thing
But
is that this would be crazy if I could like fit in another Melodemon engine like a Mollerfin, but that's just not happening even with cultists.
yeah, I think to be fair too, if I think if you like against any faction that doesn't have a lot of heavy hitting attacks and that doesn't have a fuckload of drones, like look at what I screened you with, man.
Yeah,
I screened you on 2 different turns with 4 different drones, right? Like I screened you not once, not twice, but 3 times with drones.
yeah.
So like
I mean,
it's so hard. So I feel like against another faction, you have a much easier time just obliterating everything with the Lord Disco, especially if you advance. Like I wouldn't even bother shooting his autocannon, or I would give him a Bale Flamer and I would just advance him down the field
yeah. I
because
mean,
you're auto hitting on the Bale Flamer in
also,
melees.
to be honest, this entire fight has been like casualties wise. I mean, you lost an ethereal, which I believe are pretty important, but still, most of your casualties were drones. You can make more of those.
Exactly, and the ethereal didn't go down until turn 3 when I was dumb and put him outside of Lookout Sir.
Yeah.
So I mean, like realistically, he's not going to go down early, which makes him very nice for buffing things. Although I think I have a better idea for. I might run Farsight Enclave with Commander Farsight and Cao Yan, so that everything's just rerolling all hits anyways, and then he hits on 2s. So I'll
Would you
replace the
melee
broadside.
as a Tau?
He would. Like, I could get him into melee with Fusion Blades. Man, Fusion Blades are like AP minus 6, D6 damage, strength times 2, so they're strength 10.
Do
Like,
Tau
he, like,
have a word for heresy?
no
An
idea,
acronym?
actually. I'll look this up.
Really?
Tau word for heresy. Tau terms.
Sword.
Doesn't look like it, man. Guela means humans, so I guess humans are all heretics, basically, because the Imperium are heretics to the Tau, so.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I think this, like, I mean, I think I would have enjoyed it far more if this was just like a full-on slagfest, Farsight versus my guy.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I'm going to
Both
try
Kaiju
that. I'm putting together a list for a tournament, like a combat patrol tournament. So I'm going to try Farsight, and I'm either going to take this list or see how Farsight performs. Excuse me, and then take one or the other. I really like this list, though, as long as I don't get spammed with melee.
I'd like it if there were a Tau Sept that made it so you can give ethereal buffs to not Tau units, like the aliens that work with them.
A crew, yeah. Yeah, because it's all going to be Sept.
Like,
Although, honestly, they're so bad. Like, all the units, those units are so bad. Even with the buffs, they'd be awful, man. They've all got, like, 6-up saves, no invulns, like a 6-up Feel No Pain isn't going to do much when you have a 6-up save, right? Like, you've still only got, like, a 30% chance of making that once. So it's really unlikely.
Yeah, but
Not
still,
even.
I mean, if you want to
The
make
chance.
like a fluffy army,
True, yeah. I like to, I don't know, I just don't like those races that much just because they're, if they get buffed, then I'll definitely incorporate them to kind of give it more fluffy feel. But right now, they just, it's like I'm like, you have to have fun too, right? And if I just lose every game because I have all this fluff, then I'll just be like,
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I feel that Crude, in general, I mean, I feel conflicted about them and about making them good because, on the one hand, all units should be playable, but on the other hand, the whole concept of Tau having non-Tau units makes it so your faction's identity is kind of lost. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
and like honestly, Croods have such interesting lore. That whole thing that they become what they eat, and that
I thought that was
they
Tyranids.
no, Crude do too. Yeah, they even have, the Crude Shapers. They are priests that just have eaten lots of stuff and can become something or the other.
Interesting.
Hmm. Hey, so I want to check something. So Farsight is pretty cheap, for
The
what
problem
he
is he
is. Like he's 130, right? So let's see. Yes. Okay. So I'm thinking, could Farsight die to a regular Master of Executions? Hello? Hmm. Bye.